Hello, Leo. This is going to be your reading for July 2020. This is intended to be a general reading, which means it may not resonate with all of you, but if it does, all the better. And if you would like to like and subscribe and add your energies to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. So let's see what we have for Leo. July 2020. Here we go. Okay, where I find you now. Two of Coins. Past energy is the Five of Wands. Current energy is the Empress. And future energy is the Wheel of Fortune. For the present, you have the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles here. This is you rising out of emotion in order to make a decision that you've been kind of weighing, going back and forth about. There's a part of you with the Page of Cups here that feels that your ideas about the situation are new and naive and possibly emotional. However, there is a card of understanding that there is lack where you are. There is a feeling of being left out in the cold with the Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles, and you're trying to make a decision that is outside of the emotional realm, and it's more physical, and it's about your well-being. And the Hermit is the major arcana residing sort of over all of this, and it's like you are currently where I find you now, in a state of going back and forth, weighing the pros and cons, going inward to figure out what is best for you on the earthly plane, in your consciousness instead of your unconscious. Okay, so in the past I feel that this is internal conflict with the Five of Wands, but let's see. So we have the Three of Swords, the Fountain card, and the Knight of Wands. So in the past, you've got this internal-external conflict that's happening around you or within you, right? Since it's general, I'll give both. If we're starting with the internal conflict here, it looks like there's something that you're passionate about and wanting to sort of go for, but the way that you're going for it is kind of in and out, hot and cold. And that's what's caused this heartbreak. Something didn't go the way that you wanted it to, as you were passionately exploring it. Something didn't go the way that you wanted it to. And there was like some internal conflict around it. If it's external, then you're dealing with some type of in and out presence in your life. Could be player energy, someone, could be, you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be the player. But whatever energy that, it's like whether it's external or internal, the chaos, right? No matter what that is. The in and out energy for both of them, whether it's something that you were pursuing and going in and out about it and kind of like half-assing it, that's brought on some heartbreak, or there is an external situation that you were, or the person you're dealing with was being in and out and not really committing, being very passionate but not very committing to the situation, and that's what's caused this heartbreak. So take that for what it is. With the Fountain card, it's the major arcana here. It's saying that you just kind of allowed that to be. It's like you did your best to become more in tune and in aligned with who you are as a person, what you want, and just kind of allowed things to be. It's like, if this is what this is going to bring to me, then maybe I should just allow it to be rather than try to control it. Okay, so now that brings you to the Empress energy in your present. The Empress is abundant with ideas, could be, pregnancy, if, I don't really see that here. It's like, I feel that this is her taking a seat on her throne in this journey. She has become more in alignment with like who she is, and now she is ready to explore this abundance within herself. So you have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Coins, and the Three of Coins. And so it's like she's sitting on her throne again. She is standing in her abundance. She knows her worth. I keep saying she, but this doesn't necessarily have to be gender specific. But what I see is like this inner knowing of your worth. It's like you see the truth here with the Page of Swords. He's looking at the sword of truth, knows the truth of the situation, but isn't speaking on it yet, sort of holding back that knowledge and the truth of the situation. And with the Three of Coins and the Eight of Coins, it's like you're holding your cards sort of close to your chest. It's like you're working on opening up possibilities of working together. You're beginning to work on the idea of that, and then once you start working with someone, maybe that's when you start to open up here. There's something about you being in your power though, but not really speaking about it right now. It's like the decision that you're kind of going back and forth on in the hermit mode. You're kind of starting to resolve that to step into like your power. It's like you're getting ready. It's like you're putting the pieces together, getting ready to work together on something with someone, or this could be business too. But it's like whatever you've been getting clear on, you're becoming more clear because you're looking at the sort of truth and beginning to work on ways in which you can sort of work together with people to make this happen. In the future, you've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Wow. Huh. So the Wheel of Fortune here, it looks like something's going to, although it will be wish fulfillment that this happens, there's some sort of ending here. And then there's some sort of weight that's lifted with the Ten of Wands. So the ending is with the Ten of Swords, and the weight is lifted by releasing the burdens here. And the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So the only way to not get caught up in this wheel spinning, and the only way to not get sick on the wheel is to be in the center. So really make sure you're centered during this time. As this starts to come into focus, I feel like it's got something to do with what you were allowing to let be in the past, and then you took some time to go inward here to figure out your ideas and thoughts around a situation, and you've come to some sort of understanding now in the present, but you're just holding back from communicating that for something. You're doing some work, you're connecting all the pieces together, figuring things out in order to bring in this ending that you know is sort of destined at this point. There's like some ending, some cycle, something that's, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in as the universe to set things on its right course, and there's an ending that happens within this rewriting of the course, you know, and it's a super huge burden that's going to be lifted away from you because it's ultimately wish fulfillment. It's been a hard decision because you've been going back and forth about it for so long, but that's just what's showing up. In your subconscious, you have the King of Swords, Six of Wands, Nine of Coins, Knight of Swords, and then the Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck. It's like the Knight of Swords, or the King of Swords here, is just telling me that you are getting very clear, very ready to use your sword of truth here. You know, and you will be victorious with the Six of Wands. Whatever battle that you've been fighting, you're now about to be able to be done with that. And with the Knight of Swords, it's just like rushing in toward this Nine of Coins here. And what that's telling me is that you're definitely rushing into your own personal wealth, personal abundance, really believing in yourself, super independent. And you also get that with the Empress. So it's like, yes, you've had to get very clear and sort of put your, like I said, the very first card, it's like you had to get out of your emotions to use your head in order to rush toward this victory and this like inner knowing of power within your own self, is what I would say. Because, you know, the last card is the Queen of Coins, and she's the nurturer. She's nurturing herself, filling herself with self-love, so that she attracts nothing but the best. So let's get some guidance for you as you travel through this time. Angel, spirits, guides, what guidance do we have for Leo for July 2020? Let's see. For Leo. Okay. So you have the Crow. Card number 13 breaks down to a 4. So when you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. Correct this untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free. Yeah, it's like you're looking at the truth and you have to rush toward the truth in order to gain your independence and gain your victory over this situation. And I think the truth sets you free with this Ten of Wands, releasing that burden, and it becomes your wish fulfillment. So that's what destiny is bringing into you, and I hope that this reading has helped, and I will see you next time. Bye.